Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or Venus. I want to do an empath reading, and I really want to focus on the Hayoka empath, which is considered like the trickster, the sacred clown. This is considered like the dark empath. Um, this is the empath that is hated by many. And it is simply because you're a sacred mirror. Understand, you provoke thought, you challenge social norms, you facilitate healing. You're the most powerful empath because you reflect. Your role is not to be liked, but to be a mirror, to serve as some form of disruption, and to heal. There's something here about you sparking other people's self-awareness. Now, understand, you might feel so many people run from you. They run from your sovereignty, that you're true and you're authentic. You stand in your truth. You could have people who absolutely love you, and then you can have people who absolutely hate you. But understand that you're sparking something in them. You're a mirror. It's almost like if someone treats you wrong, you treat them wrong, and they're like, how dare you treat me wrong? You treated me wrong. It's like, you're not playing around here. The energy you receive from other people, you're going to give it back to them. And it could feel like this road could be quite lonely, but it's like once you understand your gifts, you understand your shadow, you understand your wound, you understand your sacred journey here. Like, why are you here? What's your assignment? And I'm also feeling this heavy energy of you connecting with your ancestors, because you spark people, and maybe it's in a good and maybe it's in bad. But let's look at this energy from my beautiful Aqua. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Spirit, what is my Aqua's sacred gift? What's their gift right now at this time and point? What's their gift? What's their gift? Thank you so much. Oh my word. The Ace of Cups. To open your heart, to open your soul, to tap into your intuition. Your gift is to love yourself through all of this. You're not meant to pour into others. You're meant to enlighten others, but you're meant to pour into yourself. We have the Three of Cups in reverse here. Your gift is to rid yourself of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You're not meant to work a job that you don't like. You're not meant to be friends with people who you know don't honor and love you. You're not meant for that. You're not meant, I'm feeling this heavy energy. You are not meant to settle. You are meant to walk in realms where your heart feels like full, where you can operate in love and compassion and empathy. This is about you giving to yourself, not others. Because when you're whole, your wholeness helps other people how to be whole. You don't need to feed anyone else. You need to fill your own freaking cup. Spirit, what's the mirror? What is my Aqua trigger in others? What is my Aqua? Endings, closure, completion. You trigger their wholeness. The world is all about completion and endings and closing cycles. You're showing people how to close cycles completely. You're showing people where they need to let go of certain energy. You're also showing people how to operate, like acknowledging all 4 points of you. And when I say all 4 points, you're air, you're earth, you're fire, you're water. Like, you're operating and you're alchemizing these elements to help people alchemize their elements. There is like this wholeness within yourself. It's almost like I'm feeling like you're extremely whole within yourself when you're around people who, let's talk about Earth School right now, because it feels like people, how come you can operate and not have everything that this matrix offers? So you're still loving, you're still whole, but you're not rich, you're not wealthy, you don't have everything in the world, but there's a gift in you that you know how to enjoy life, Earth School, because your heart is filled. You have that spiritual connection that you're like, you know what, God, this is just school, and I know there's better. People don't like that you can like operate in this thing called Earth, broken and damaged, and still function. I don't know why I feel that. How are you still whole when you're not whole? Because your cup is full. You're whole. You're good. God never said to me that I need money and wealth and abundance to make me acknowledge my spiritual gift, my divinity. Man, people hate that you can shine in fucking darkness. They hate that you can still give to yourself and give to others, even when you're in darkness. It's almost like you could be battling depression and sadness and loss and grief, but you have no problem fusing love and giving love to others. Spirit, what is the wound? What is the sacred wound for my beautiful Aqua? It's almost like people can't stand that you're okay. Yeah, the wound is friendship. The wound is bonds. The wound is relationships. Your wound is people do not see you for who you truly are. They're more looking at you like, how come you can be happy and you don't have a lot? How come it's like people hate you for your struggle? There's people who hate you for your fucking struggle. And I'm getting angry. And your struggle could have been addiction, codependency, toxic behaviors, toxic thoughts, toxic patterns, but you're not there anymore. You know how to love yourself in your darkness. That's one thing I tell people all the time. How are you so happy? Because I embrace my darkness, man. I'm a rebel, always will be. But I have a curfew now. So I'll pull back, but I'm going to still rebel. You got me fucked up. I'm going to love my darkness. I'm going to love the wholeness that is me. I'm not just one thing, I'm many things. I'm going to love every part of me. Your wound has a lot to do with family and friendships and work. It's like people don't like to jive with you because you're good with you. They can't stand it. They can't. It's like this heavy energy. People cannot stand that you are so happy with what without. You're happy without. Spirit, what is the assignment for my beautiful Aqua? You gotta be kidding me. To speak your fucking truth. Your assignment is to shed light. Your assignment is to have that sword, to have firm and strong boundaries, saying, you know what, you don't jive with me, and you can go, man. Speak with integrity, speak with knowledge, speak with facts. Cool, calm, collected, and detached. Heavy energy of your divine assignment is to have boundaries. So if people are not liking that you can operate in the light while still dealing with darkness, then you got to go, baby boo. You want equal reciprocity. You want an equal exchange of energy. You're not dealing with people who just want to suck you dry. No. Heavy energy here of you being very sharp with your tongue. And that is all about that empath. Like, you're sharp. People don't like you. But you have no problem checking people with some facts, some hard truths. Spirit, how can my aqua protect their energy? How can they protect it? Yeah, you need to move away, baby boo. It's almost like you don't even need to do anything. Let divine source move you away from rocky waters to calmer waters. You don't need to do anything. You have your divine assistance. You have your ancestors. You have your angels moving you from these people. But there's something here about you checking people and speaking your truth. You're whole. You're whole in who you are as a person. You're embracing your sovereignty. You're embracing your true, authentic self. It's not, your true, authentic self is not always light. It's darkness. It's that combination of two. I embrace both parts of me. I love my light. I love my dark too. I just rock out with all. And I accept it. I'm not here to put a front or a face and proclaim that everything's great. Bad days, bad days. Good days, good days. At the end of the day, I still love myself regardless. Even when I'm like operating a little dark, I'm going to still love myself. People can't stand that you love yourself because in their mind, you're not whole. You're not perfect. You don't have this perfection. There's no such thing as fucking perfection. That's a falsehood. We have the Ace of Cups again. Aqua. Like, and then we have the Ace of Swords. You're in flow with self and spirit. You have this clarity and epiphany, and you see clearly. You have this awareness and insight of self. That's, you could call people out. You can call people out on their own awareness. Like, there's nothing worse. Like, friendship is very hard for me. It's very hard. Always has been. Because I'll have someone calling me saying, my life is this and that and this, and it's so horrible. And it's like, bro, is it? Is it? And then they'll say to me, well, you're used to dealing with less. You can handle it. Like, you got me fucked up. Nah, there's a difference. I'm very fucking grateful. I don't think my hardships were because I'm a bad person. I think I have hardships because Divine Source has a bigger plan for me. Because I know I can go through hell and back. I always say to people, if there's a zombie apocalypse, bro, I am living. I know how to survive. Stop chilling with people who don't know how to survive. Because if one thing goes wrong in their life, they're done. No, bro. No. I know how to love myself in the badness of myself. I can love myself through addiction. I can love myself through a codependent relationship. I can love myself through pain and suffering, lack, loss, poverty. I can still love myself. That is a divine gift. That didn't come from me. That's not from me. That's who you are. Spirit, please clarify this Ace of Cups as my Aqua's gift. Your intuition is your gift. Your knowledge is your gift. Your psychic abilities are your gift. You know that there is so much more beyond here and now. Spirit, please clarify this Ace of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And you're charting forward. You've been through that major death and rebirth. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Bro, you're a fucking warrior. Your gift is your courage, your determination, your faith, your self-sufficiency. You're freeing yourself. You've been through that major purge and rebirth and transformation. You can let go. Like if things go wrong, it's not the end of the world. Like you lost a job. All right, let me figure out the next move. A relationship tore apart. All right, let me figure out my next move. Nothing keeps you fucking trapped. Through every hardship, through all the pain, you are able to feel your purpose here on this thing called Earth School. You're able to adjust. You're able to chart a new course. Your pain and what you've been through is your key to faith and ability and persistence. Because at the end of the day, when you have a hard day and you're rocking out with you and God and your ancestors, this was a part of the plan. And you're just like, all right, I'll keep on. Because what you trigger in others is that you're able to close out chapters. You're able to, all right. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. You are not going to stay around with people you can't collaborate with and work with and have this synergy with. You're learning from your past mistakes. You're not afraid to do it alone. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. You're not afraid. You let go of things. Yeah, because you got that strength and you have that king. So you have this emotional maturity. You have this confidence, this infinite potential, this self-belief. People don't like you because you keep on getting up after you fall down. They can't stand that you keep on, and I'm getting angry. People can't stand that you keep on getting up after you get knocked down. There is this innate feeling within you, this connection with divine source that you're like, you know what? If I'm having a bad day, I'll get downloads. Or you're very heart-centered. You're very psychic. You have this wisdom and knowledge that maybe you can't pinpoint or you can't share with others because they'll, oh, she's fucking crazy. But at the end of the day, people hate that you keep on getting up and figuring it the fuck out. Because the wound is people, places, and things around you, they didn't honor you. It wasn't a celebration. They can't stand your strength. They can't stand your sharp mouth. They can't stand that divine source moves you away from shit. They're like, how did they get out of that debacle? I say it all the time. I should have died so many fucking times. My life is right here. Every time I thought it was the end, divine assistance came. And then I started asking God, like, why? Why do you keep me here so much? There's an assignment. There's work here. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But you're here for a reason. You start believing that you're here for a freaking reason. Spirit, clarify this wound. Could have had a bad mom, a bad dad, bad family members, siblings, no one you could trust, no one you can love. Yeah, you are at this Knight of Swords. It's like in reverse. You've dealt with so many missed opportunities, so many people that were so insincere, sarcastic, impulsive. You could have been bullied by so many people, and people didn't like you because you know how to you know how to overcome this heartbreak, pain, and grief. You still are hopeful. You still are optimistic. You're still on that path of recovery. Even though you might take a couple of steps back, you're still pushing forward. Spirit, tell me more. People like it when you don't like yourself. Yeah, because you're the Queen of Cups, my love. I'm sorry. You are so creative, so emotionally connected, so psychic, so intuitive, so loving. Divine Source knows your heart and is not allowing you to give up on yourself. Yes, you're going to have a lot of people around you who don't like you because at the end of the day, you still wake up and are still happy. A lot of people say, why are you happy? Why you smile? You understand the shit I've been through? I'm so fucking grateful. But not even the grateful part. It's like God has put in my heart while I'm here, why I'm here. I'm not here just because. I'm not here just to be a fuck up and to wreck my life and self-sabotage. No, I'm meant for a lot more. That I can wake up the next day after a really bad day and say, you know what? I'm pushing. I'm going to love. I'm going to nurture myself. I'm not giving up on myself because you sure as hell, divine, have not given up on me. Yeah. Ace of Cups again, guys. I'm not playing around. There is this beautiful heart. This is about your self-love, your self-care. Divine Source is breathing life into you, and you're finally acknowledging it and saying, you know what? How do I love myself today? Because people are going to hate you when you love yourself. Continue loving yourself. And your divine assignment is like, you don't like my pain. You don't like my wound. You don't like the fact that I still wake up. And even though I had a hard day, I'm going to still push forward. Kick rocks, bro. I'm going to lead with this cool, calm, collected, and detach yourself from people who are stuck here and don't know here. Aqua, you know this. You're not fucked up in the head because you operate in your heart. Spirit, tell me more about this King of Swords. Because you have that innocence. We have the Six of Cups. You are tender. You are sweet. You are loving. You are innocent. You hold on to the memories. And maybe the memories is, I know who the fuck I am. I know the innocence of me. I know I am a child of God. You're remembering who the fuck you are. Spirit, tell me more. You remember who you are and why you're here. Half the time people are walking around in this life not knowing because they think that if you make money and you have all these riches and you have all these materialistic things that means you're winning. You're not winning. Yeah. Three of Wands. You're manifesting your dreams into reality. You're co-creating with divine source. You're about to level up. But how you level up is, man, you better speak the truth. You better check people. You better. You better have your boundaries. This leads you. But there comes a point where you're like, yeah, I know I'm too soft in the heart. So I'm gonna start operating here. Because my soul, my core is innocence. But I have no problem. I have no problem leveling up. This is about you allowing yourself to be seen. If people want to say to you, like, why are you so happy? You don't even have that much. Say to them, you know what? You have 10 times more than I have, but you're bitching, you're complaining. The fuck out of here. Sorry, Aqua. Because divine is going to move you away from these people. You don't need these people in your life. You don't. You want to be around people who operate with your heart. If I have to be strategic and start thinking about how to deal with you, you're out of my life. Because if it's not from here, I really don't want you. Because I don't want to be here. God is not here. God is here. That's where I want to operate. Spirit, tell me about this Six of Swords. How you protect yourself is let God protect you. Point blank simple. And I'm done with this reading. You be the star and you be the hermit. You stay on that path of soul searching, enlightenment, hope, and healing and faith. Put everything you got within mastering who you are, because within you is God. So master that. That's where God's going to come. And I'm done now. Aqua, this was a very powerful and beautiful reading. I want to let's get some advice from the Sacred Path cards. Let's get some advice. Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful Aqua for this journey? What advice? Thank you, Spirit. Cycles and movement. We have the medicine wheel, number 7. Number 7 could be substantial. Cycles and movement. Let's see what this is about. Just give me a minute. My eyes are going aqua. Sooner or later, I have to wear glasses full time. Let's see. Let's see. The medicine wheel. The medicine wheel card, a time of cycles and movement. You are asked to notice which stage of the cycle you are presently experiencing. Is it the beginning, the creation, the growing, the developing, or the ending cycle? Again, with those 4 cycles. How you look at where you are will assist you in clarifying what you need to do next. Any retreat, any hesitation, or stopping has now ended. With this card, you are being put on notice that that stagnation is over and new beginnings have taken root in the present. Don't get caught up in old patterns. Notice which direction of the medicine wheel will assist you moving forward. I mean, your choices are illuminated and clarity, east, faithfulness, humility, south, introspection, and goals, west, wisdom, gratitude, north. It is now time to decide for yourself which type of movement will keep the wheel turning. In all cases, the medicine wheel card assures you that life continues. The quality of a new cycle depends upon you, your actions, and your attitude towards growth. I'm telling you, these 4 cycles, just like the world, the wheel, like embrace, Aqua. I am sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.